What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I just wanted to come and sit down and talk to you all about a thought or a topic that came across my mind as I was finishing up a client project not too long ago. So as you guys know, I am both a photographer and a videographer when it comes to my client work. Whatever they need, whatever idea they have, I can essentially do it if it involves me and a camera. So this client that I linked up with over this past weekend is a client that I've been working with since the start of their business, and I think that was back in like 2018. So I've essentially been working with them for 4 to 5 years now. So initially, when they first started out 4 or 5 years ago, I myself wasn't as experienced as I am now compared to back then. So of course, when it came to negotiating my services to them, of course I was trying to get to a situation or a position where I am now. But also, when starting out as a new business, you necessarily don't have the capital or necessary funds, or funds just easily accessible to you to be able to spend freely as you would like, or to invest in certain types of production, because you have to get up and running and then reinvest with your profit that you make into the business, and kind of repeat that cycle a few times before you actually have sitting capital just that you're able to freely work with. But that's a whole nother topic for another day. So nonetheless, when it came to actually starting out with them, of course we negotiated back and forth about what they wanted. So they kind of wanted a photo shoot, and they wanted a couple of videos to assist with promo. And of course, when it came to doing both photography and video, of course my rates do increase because it's double the work. But after some negotiation, we was able to come to a set agreement. Now of course, that agreement or that dollar figure that we agreed upon was lower than my normal rate. But for me, at that time, I necessarily wasn't too concerned about getting paid, but more so establishing a good business relationship with the client, because I knew that in the future, that if this shoot went well, again, that they would be coming back for more shoots, for more video commercials in the future, because they were dropping a new product every 4 to 6 months or so. So at least I'll be working with them twice throughout the year. And for me, when it came to when I was starting out again 5 years ago, establishing a client that would be a returning client rather than just a one-time transaction was more important to me than getting the money that I wanted right then and up front. So of course we settled for something that was both agreeable for us, but what's more important is that we both kind of grew together. So as I got better in my work and my craft and what I do, of course in turn that meant that yes, the price or the cost for what I do would go up, but that also meant for the client that they would be receiving more higher quality, better produced assets for their brand advertising. And that just goes to show that when starting out and doing business, you can grow with a brand or an artist or another business that's different from yourself, if you guys are both in the initial stages of starting out and doing business. So I think in short, I just want to remind you all that when it comes to doing business, ensuring that you get the bag or get the money or secure the budget isn't always the utmost importance, right? You can always get paid in other types of ways. And I know that's a topic that I've touched on this channel a few times, but just again, I just wanted to reiterate that, because since that first initial project with this brand, I've literally done every video and photo project for them when it came to them actually doing campaigns, I think, except for like one, because I might have been already booked. So just again, establishing that brand relationship, not only does that build camaraderie between yourself and the brand, but it also you gain a loyal customer who is willing to work with you through thick and thin. And yeah, you have credibility within your work, but then also credibility within your brand and how you do business. So yeah, if you guys are in a similar situation where you're getting calls or work from another brand who is just starting out, consider all aspects of, the potential opportunity that you have in front of you. I know right now, like within the world of this creative space, it's been, a lot of talk or a lot of focus on standing firm on your set prices. And yes, of course, like don't, settle for less or negotiate or compromise your, what you're worth as far as like what you're getting paid. But don't be afraid to, negotiate those prices if in turn it leads to, an exclusive long-term deal with a said client. So yeah, that's just my thought of the day, my whatever we're gonna call this, my spill of the day, my real talk. But yeah, that'll do it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Yeah.